Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Tale of Food. Today we will be reading part 8. And the meaning of this title is Wholeheartedly Helping Someone Out. My name is Livy, so let's get started.
我来看看啊，要租赁场地，要搭建舞台，要准备音响器材，还要准备服饰道具。
Let me see. We need to rent a venue, build a stage, prepare the audio equipment, and also prepare the costumes and stage props. There's also the promotional work for Xia Jiao solo concert.
对，没错。
Yes, that's right.
广州花市由来已久，同那罗浮山的药市、东莞的乡市、连州的株式并称东粤四市。
Guangzhou's flower market has a long history. Together with the medicine market of Luofushan, incense market of Dongguan, and pearl market of Lianzhou, they form the four markets of Guangdong.
这期间街上最热闹了，只要在花市上搭个台子，那么走过路过的人就都能够听到下脚的歌会了。
During this period, the street will be at its most liveliest. As long as the platform is built on the flower market, the people passing by will be able to hear Xia Jiao's concert.
有什么需要我帮忙的地方，请尽管吩咐。
If there's anything that needs my help, please feel free to instruct. If I may divide the work, Hu Geng can go communicate the venue affairs, I'll prepare the audio equipment and costume props, Zhu will be in charge of promoting the concert. As for Ha Gao, you just focus on getting ready to perform the show.
好的，少主。
Yes, Xiao Zhu.
小菜一碟。
Piece of cake.
还有我，叉烧仔也可以帮忙。
There's still me. Char Siu can also help. You? What can you help with?
我的好朋友巨豆妈可以帮忙运送器材哦。
My good friend, the silly piggy, can help carry the equipments. Okay, so the pig's name's Zhu Doma. From what I found online, it is a combination of two insults starting with Zhu. And the insults are like stupid, foolish, or piglet. So I don't think I'm gonna insult the piggy. The closest name I can come up with is silly piggy. I just hope it works. Poo poo. Okay, I don't know what this poo poo means either. I just know these two words seems to be related to pigs quite a bit, I guess. And the only time I've encountered this poo poo is through a mob enemy in an online MMORPG from a long time ago. So I don't really know what this is. It's just a pig noise, I guess. Okay then, I'll be requesting for you and Silly Piggy.
谢谢大家，夏九真是太感动了。
Thank you everyone. Ha Gao is truly extremely touched. Oh, although the work has been distributed, but why do I feel like there's something missing?
你是担心虾仔唱的没有夏小姐好吗？
Are you worried that Ha Gao can't sing as well as Miss Xia? Of course not. Before, Ha Gao used to be Kong Sang's top singer. I have faith that there will be no problem in your performance. I'm just thinking. The tea house has already exploded. Then does the concert still have any fundings? And then everyone is just speechless.
哎，来一份煲仔饭，冬菇鸡的。
Hey, one bowl of 煲仔饭, the mushroom chicken one.
哎，老板，
Eh? Boss.
什么事啊？
What's the matter? 煲仔饭. Nature is simple, greedy, silly, and sleepy. Cooling off under the eaves shade. He whose life's history is a mystery. Time of spirit materialization unknown. Nevertheless, is an authentic of old Guangzhou. The pot lid that's been transformed into a bamboo hat, an embroidered cotton tree flower on the body's back, completely steeped with hometown's local customs. Bao Zaifan wakes up from his dreams, yawns and stretches his body.
饭，煲仔饭。
Rice, Claypot rice.
你的排骨饭。
Ah, yes, your pork ribs rice.
老板，我要的是冬菇。
Boss, what I want is mushroom.
饭包仔，你怎么又在摆摊的时候睡着了？快醒醒，有客人。
Fan Bao Zai, why did you fall asleep while setting up the stall again? Quickly wake up, there's a customer. Ha Gao expertly squeezes himself into Bao Zai Fan's tiny stall, taking out one mushroom chicken rice from the stove and hands it over to the customer in front of the tiny stall.
给，您的冬菇鸡饭，8折优惠。不好意思，让您久等了。
There, your mushroom chicken rice. 20% discount. Sorry to keep you waiting. Dang it.
老板虽然不是很靠谱，但这煲仔饭的味道还是全广州最棒的哟。
Although Boss isn't very reliable, the taste of this Claypot rice is still the best in the whole of Guangzhou.
包你食個翻尋味。
Packed for you something delicious with a rich aftertaste.
谢谢惠顾，欢迎下次再来。
Thank you for your patronage. You're welcome to come again next time.
煲仔，煲仔快醒醒！
Bao Zai? Bao Zai, hurry up and wake up. Ha Gao unceremoniously gives Bao Zai Fan a knock on the head.
哎呦，你怎么这么粗鲁啊？虽然不是女孩子，但好歹还是穿着裙子的。
Ow! Why are you so rough? Although not a girl, but still wears a dress anyway.
煲仔，想请你帮个忙。
Bao Zai, I want to ask you for a favor. Bao Zai Fan, hearing what was said, rubs his sleepy eyes and looks at Ha Gao up and down with misgivings.
你没事吧？你发烧了？怎么突然正经？该不会是夏老爹出了什么事吧？
Are you alright? Got a fever? Why suddenly so serious? It shouldn't be that something happened to Mr. Xia.
不是夏老爹，是我想跟你借点钱。
Not Papa Xia. It's me. I want to borrow money from you.
哎，你一个家里开茶楼的大小姐，怎么还要找我这个街边摊卖煲仔饭的人借钱啊？
Eh? You? The rich Missy who opened a tea house inside their house. Why do you still want to find me, a roadside Claypot rice stall vendor, to borrow money?
哎呀，肯定是事出有因嘛，你就借给我嘛。我知道你这些年来存了不少钱。
Aya, it's definitely for a good reason. You just borrow it to me. I know in these past years you saved up quite a bit of money.
你怎么知道我存了钱？
How did you know that I saved money?
就是你往枕套里塞钱的时候，我不小心看到了吗？
That is, the moment when you shoved money into your pillowcase, I accidentally saw it.
那你为什么要借钱啊？
Then why do you want to borrow money? Ha Gao explains in detail to Bao Zai Fan about the tea house exploding and the matter of holding a concert.
啊？你有没有搞错啊？夏老爹的茶楼竟然被……算了，发生这种事你肯定也不想的。
Huh? Are you serious? Mr. Xia's tea house actually got... Forget it. This kind of incident is definitely not something you intended.
那我只有这些啦，再多没有啦。
Alright, this is all I have. Nothing more. Bao Zai Fan takes out a stack of cash notes from the pillow.
哇，你居然有这么多！
Whoa! You actually have so much!
嘘，别说出去。
Don't say it.
这本来是我存来吃大餐的钱，你可一定要还给我啊！
I originally saved this money to buy a big feast. You must pay it back to me.
下次要请我打边炉啊！
Next time, you must invite me for a hot pot.
多谢你，包仔，我就知道你不会拒绝我的。
Thank you so much, Bao Zai. I knew you wouldn't reject me. Hao Kao happily leaps to hug and nuzzle Bao Zai Fan, attracting passerby to turn head and watch from the sidelines again and again.
哎呀，注意点形象，你现在还是夏小姐呢。
Pay some attention to your image. Right now, you're still Miss Xia. And that's it for part 8. And in the next episode, we will be reading part 9. Until then, I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.